Lakers fans, get ready, because what's coming could shake up the entire roster. The Los Angeles Lakers may be about to make another big signing. And this time, it could involve one of their biggest surprises in recent years. Austin Reaves. Yes, you read that right. The same undrafted kid from 2021 who became one of the Lakers' brightest stars may be available for trade, and the possible destination mentioned is none other than the Dallas Mavericks. Now, before jumping to conclusions, let's go back in time a bit. The Lakers hit the jackpot when they signed Austin Reaves. Nobody expected much from him in 2021, but with a lot of dedication, grit, and talent, Reaves evolved from underdog to a true star. And this season, he's not just playing well, he's been carrying the Lakers on his back. With LeBron James and Luka Doncic sidelined at the start of the season, it was Reaves who took on the leading role. In just 5 games, he's averaging an incredible 34.2 points per game, including a masterful 51-point performance, a 41-point explosion, and an impressive 16-assist display against the Timberwolves. These aren't just good numbers, they're franchise player numbers. But this is where things get interesting. Austin Reaves is in the final year of his contract, and that's where the Lakers face a big decision. Do they re-sign him long-term? Likely with a new multi-million-dollar deal, or capitalize on his rising value while they still can? That's where the Mavericks enter the conversation. According to Dan Favale of Bleacher Report, the Dallas Mavericks are one of the teams that most needs a player like Reaves, a point guard who can handle the ball, create plays, and fit in alongside Luka Doncic, or even fill in for him when he's out. Favale wrote, "Few teams need another point guard more than the Dallas Mavericks." The list drops to 0 if Kyrie Irving doesn't return from his ACL injury this season. And he's not wrong. Without Kyrie, Dallas has been searching for that second playmaker, that secondary point guard, and Reaves fits that role perfectly. Now, what would a trade look like? Favale mentioned that it would be relatively easy to structure if a third team got involved. Dallas could offer young center Derek Lively too, with whom Doncic already has chemistry, plus 2 future first-round picks, including one that originally belonged to the Lakers in 2029. Just imagine, Los Angeles potentially getting its own draft pick back, plus young prospects, while Dallas instantly adds a versatile and proven point guard capable of shooting, passing, and defending. If a third team enters the fray, perhaps to absorb contracts like those of Najee Marshall or Daniel Gafford, things could quickly fall into place. Players like those could become expendable as soon as Reaves arrives, because he would instantly elevate Dallas's level. And here's another interesting twist. Reaves and Doncic have played together before, in preseasons and international games. Their chemistry is undeniable. So, when Kyrie returns, the Mavs could have 3 skilled point guards capable of alternating between roles with and without the ball. For the Lakers, however, the decision isn't easy. Reaves has become a fan favorite, a player who represents grit, determination, and a fighting spirit. But in the NBA, sometimes emotion takes a backseat to strategy. With LeBron and Doncic expected to return later this season, the Lakers might see this as an opportunity to build assets before their stars return to dominate the offense. So, could the Lakers really trade Reaves? It's not guaranteed, but the rumors in the league are real. Other teams are keeping an eye on him. Dallas is interested. And the Lakers management is secretly evaluating all options. Because, as we've seen before, when Rob Pelinka and the Lakers start making calls, something big usually happens. But before you panic about the possibility of Reaves leaving Los Angeles, wait a moment. Because what happened next completely divided the opinions of fans and analysts. And one of the most influential voices in basketball has just made a controversial statement about Austin Reaves that is causing quite a stir. So, just as Lakers fans were celebrating Austin Reaves' incredible 51-point performance, ESPN's Stephen A. Smith decided to stir up controversy, and what he said is causing quite a stir. Let's provide some context. The Lakers' season couldn't have started more chaotically. Injuries everywhere. LeBron James was injured before the season opener, and Luka Doncic suffered a serious knee injury that will keep him out for weeks. The team could easily have fallen apart, but one player refused to let that happen. Austin Reaves. Reaves not only took responsibility, he took complete control of the game. The 6'4" point guard is averaging 34.2 points, 10 assists, and 5.6 rebounds per game in his last 5 games. Simply impressive numbers. He led the Los Angeles Lakers to a 3-2 record, including a thrilling victory over the Minnesota Timberwolves, where he scored 28 points, dished out 16 assists, and hit a buzzer-beating basket that sent the Crypto.com arena into raptures. Fans, teammates, and even analysts are impressed. But not Stephen A. Smith. At least not completely. On ESPN's First Take, Smith said, "I really like Austin Reaves. The guy plays amazingly." He praised Reeves' game, his composure, and his leadership. But then came the twist, the moment that left fans furious. Smith said he couldn't fully believe the excitement of that 51-point night because, in his words, the Sacramento Kings defense was simply shameful. He continued, "It was embarrassing the other night when the Kings let that guy score 51 points as the primary defensive option. It's one thing when you're scoring because LeBron and Luka are there drawing attention. But when neither of them is on the court, and Sacramento still allows you to shine like that, that's a reflection of the Kings, not a coronation of Reeves." Ouch. Harsh words. But let's be fair. Stephen A. wasn't trying to belittle Reeves. He was pointing out that the Kings' defense gave him too much space, too many free throw opportunities. Still, to many fans, it seemed like he was downplaying what could have been one of the most impressive performances by a young Lakers player since Kobe Bryant's early rise. Because here's the point. Reeves wasn't lucky to score 51 points. He earned them. Step-back shots, drives, floaters, fadeaways, every basket was created, not a gift. He's proving that he can not only survive, but thrive as the primary offensive weapon, even without two of this generation's greatest players by his side. And perhaps that's exactly what makes his story so powerful. Nobody expected him to be the #1 choice so soon. The Lakers roster was built around LeBron and Luka, not around an undrafted point guard from Arkansas. But the basketball gods had other plans. Now, instead of talking about Lakers without LeBron, everyone is talking about Austin Reeves' team. Even Stephen A. himself admitted, "I respect what he's doing." The kid is making the most of the moment. You can't be mad about that. That's the thing about opportunities. When they appear, you can freeze or you can excel. And now, Reeves is excelling more than anyone could have imagined. But the big question remains, what will happen when LeBron and Luka return? Will Reeves maintain this superstar role, or will he have to take a step back again? And will the Lakers keep him long enough for us to find out? Or will the trade rumors to Dallas actually become a reality? Either way, one thing is certain. Austin Reeves has captured the attention of the entire NBA. From undrafted to unstoppable, from backup point guard to symbol of resilience in Los Angeles. And whether you agree with Stephen A. Smith or not, there's no denying it. Austin Reeves is no longer just a supporting player. He's a problem, and the rest of the league better watch out. Lakers fans, I want to hear from you. Should the Lakers actually trade Austin Reeves while his value is sky high, or should they keep him as part of the future with LeBron and Luka? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button if you love what Reeves is doing right now, and don't forget to subscribe for more breaking Lakers news every day.